You've probably got some yard work to do, flowers to plant, debris to clean out, and lawns to mow this weekend. I know I do, and said I know I'm going to have a whole lot of company.
You are going to have a lot of company because the weather will mean that it will be perfect to get out there and take care of all of those different chores you may have around the house, outside in the front yard, the backyard, the garage, whatever it may be. Look at this. We've got plenty of sunshine, a couple of fair weather cumulus clouds trying to get going, but they're really not able to really climb because we've got a lid or a cap in the atmosphere right now. Temperatures, check this out, 84 degrees. How do we warm up so nicely today? Well, look at the dew points in the mid 50s, but with temperatures that warm, it gives us humidity right now of 36%. So pretty dry air out there, and that dry air heats up quickly with that very light south wind. Temperatures across the rest of the area, 81 in Murphy, 80 in Blue Ridge. We've got 81 degrees currently in Athens, 82 in Dayton, 84 still here in Chattanooga, but 80 degrees currently in Fort Payne and 81 in Dalton. So the big picture is showing us why we're seeing such nice weather out there all across the area. We've got plenty of sunshine stretching all across the Tennessee Valley, and that trend continues really across a good portion of the country. We had that warm front. That's really what's driving the whole weather pattern across the eastern half of the country, and that has made its way off towards the north. You can see the colder air from Chicago all the way up towards Billings, Montana, and points to the north. So that is way north. The warm southerly winds taking over most of the country now, from Oklahoma City over towards Chattanooga, Lexington, down towards New Orleans, and everybody is warming up. As far as any weather makers go, well, we do have a system that's out here across the western half of the country. You can see some rain and snow across the northern plains there, and then we've got that stretching back across the Rockies. This will be our next weather maker, but it's going to take some time before it actually moves our way, thanks to all of that high pressure that continues to control our weather. So for tonight, mild conditions with mostly clear skies. We'll see our overnight lows dropping down into the 50s. We'll go with about 57 in Cleveland, 54 in Blue Ridge, 56 in Dayton and Fort Payne, and about 55 degrees in Athens. Now, if you've got some plans, maybe you want to go check out some of the local things going on around the community as we go into our Saturday. Check this out. The Sculptures in the Sky will be occurring from Saturday noon to 5 o'clock there at the Sculpture Fields here in Chattanooga. And again, we're going to be looking at some nice weather. Lots of sunshine throughout the day. Just a couple of fair weather cumulus clouds, very similar to today. And look at the temperatures. Expected to jump back into the mid 80s throughout the day. Now, checking with the folks there who put on this festival here, of course, the ideal wind, they like it to kind of be at about 10 to 12 miles per hour or less. And it looks like for the most part, we're going to have fairly light winds as we go throughout the day, but we'll be watching as we get late in the day. It'll get close to that 10 to 15 mile per hour range, but hopefully they'll be able to enjoy most of the festival with things looking pretty good. Also, we can't forget about the National Cornbread Festival this weekend in South Pittsburgh. I know you haven't forgotten. I've been thinking about it for a while now. And look at this. We're going to be talking about lots of sunshine as we go throughout your Saturday evening or Friday evening here for us. And then Saturday, we're going to be looking at sunshine from start to finish with, again, those temperatures still staying on the warm side. So the morning time, a little better feeling if you don't necessarily like the heat. But overall, not too bad as we get into your Saturday. And even on Sunday, sunshine, a few extra clouds are possible, but overall, pretty much similar conditions, highs climbing into the 80s. In fact, as we go throughout tomorrow, we're expecting 85 degrees in Chattanooga, 83 in Athens, 84 Dalton, and 82 degrees in Fort Payne. As far as the next couple of days, we stay in the mid 80s as we go into the beginning of next week, but look at this. We cool it down briefly by the middle of the week as another front moves through, but by the end of next week, we're warming it right back up above average. So a short cool down this time. As far as that next rain chance, I told you we'd talk about this. That arrives as we get not so much Monday. Monday night, there's a chance of an isolated shower or two making its way across the area. The better rain chance will move in as we go into your Tuesday. Even though we'll have showers around on Tuesday, I'm not expecting a lot of heavy rainfall making its way on through. The system just doesn't have a lot of moisture to work with. So about a 10th to a quarter of an inch of rainfall will be possible. Here's your Storm Alert 7-day forecast. Warm, mid-80s Saturday and Sunday. That next rain chance Monday into Tuesday. Briefly cooler by the middle of next week, but we'll warm it back up by the end of next week, Calvin.